from the previous video.
Visualize the flow of mana through your body, then
Okay.
expel a part of it out of your body through your gate. Got it?
Visualizing I can do. I fantasize like a champ.
No, no.
It's Fumbles. It was always Fumbles.
Boom. How's it going, comrades? This is Wes, aka Dr. Fumbles here with another reaction. Guys, we're on episode 9 of ReZero. Guys, let's go ahead and just get right into it because I want to get into this episode. What happened last episode? Last episode was a pretty sad one. We saw just Subaru. Subaru was just having somewhat of a kind of like an emotional slash mental break. Well, I wouldn't say like a breakdown really. He started feeling the pressures, which I mean I'm surprised it took him this long to crack, to be honest. But I think it was the reality of him not wanting to screw it up. And honestly, I don't even think it was the fact that him dying really. It was really the fact that Rem and Ram were the ones who were killing him, or rather, it was Rem who was killing him, or was it Ram? The blue-haired one. I think it's Rem. And he just didn't like seeing, he didn't want to screw everything up because he knows that if he screws something up, then they're gonna die, and and if they don't die, then he'll die, and he just resets. So I think it just got to him. And it got to a point where in his inner being, he's just like, oh, I feel sick, I feel terrible, like he just doesn't, he just feels twisted, you know. But on the outside, he's all like, hoo, happy go, lucky or whatever, which is pretty much like, I guess that is the verge of a psychotic breakdown, actually. And Pac, he noticed it. Even Pac was like, I don't know how much longer he can go on like this. And Amelia, she kind of noticed it too, but she didn't really pick up on it until Pac kind of let her know. But she was just like, I feel uneasy. Just I think she thought there was something off about him. And Pac was like, I don't blame you. Yeah, there is something off about him. There's a lot of confusion going on. Like on the outside, he feels happy, but on the inside, he feels terrible. So it's kind of Pac's like, it's kind of weird, huh? But then Amelia kind of realized that okay, there's something going on with him, and so she finally she was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna have to get to the bottom of this, and she was like, okay, come on, come in the room with me. And he was like, oh snap, all right, Millie, like being his usual happy, goofy self, but like it was still all an act, really. And she saw through it, and it was like, you know what? Here, rest on my lap. And that was it, dude. He just like could not defeat those thighs. Thighs save lives, just saying, Yeah, it got him to open up really and just let loose some of that pressure that he was feeling. And now it looks like he seems renewed now, and seems like his new plan of action is to basically go to the village because apparently the person who cursed him must have been someone in the village. So his plan is to go to the village to find out who it is. But it looks like Rem and Ram are going to accompany him. So let's see how this goes, guys. Here we go. Disclaimer: this is not a substitute for the actual show, but rather a reaction. So please support the original creators by watching the show first, then come back for my reaction. Thank you. Now, let's get to it. Wait, what?
I came to check on him since break time's almost over. Things are quite lively here.
Now, big finish, victory! All right, yeah.
What are you even doing?
I feel so much younger after that.
What was that? Oh, I see.
Everyone has touched me now.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. So how are you gonna narrow it down, though? Sorry to pause. It's just it just threw me off because the old lady just kind of just copped the feel, and I was like, oh wait a minute, is it her? But then other people are touching him too, so
What's up? If you want to say something, then
the
just tell
kid.
me.
Take a look. Over there.
It's over there.
Alright, have your way a little bit longer. Well, if you say so, sister.
Yes! Really appreciate it, my dear senpais.
No intro this episode. Oh, it's gonna bite you.
And this little pup still hates me.
Weird, she's usually so tame. She only growls like that at Subaru.
What'd you do to make her so mad at you?
I wish I knew the answer to that.
Is it a
one,
puppy?
believe
Did
me.
the puppy
If it's
curse
happened 3
you?
times, I guess we're just incompatible. Oh, now's my chance. If you'll excuse me.
It's still gonna bite you.
There's the sensation I've longed for. You know, for a stray, your fur feels pretty fantastic, pup. Hey, you've got a big bald spot on top of your head. Is it a scar? What did you walk into? Ow!
There we go.
You even bit me in almost the same exact spot. Are you a time-traveling canine?
Guess
Dog
you
said,
got
"Don't
carried
touch me."
away.
It's what you get for touching her so much. She is a girl after all.
Oh,
I
it's a
really
girl
don't
pup.
think that's the problem here. Also, isn't anybody worried about me? I was just bitten, you know.
I received a message earlier today that was a tad troublesome. So now I'm off to make
A
the
tad
rounds outside.
Troublesome?
There's a fairly high likelihood that I won't be back home tonight. Rem, take care of things until I return.
Yes,
This is-
sir. We will
this
do as
is
you
different
command.
from the
Yes,
last
sir,
time.
Even if it costs our lives.
Roswell didn't leave the mansion any of those times
Yeah,
before.
this is different.
I've great expectations for you too, Subaru. I want you to keep an eye on Miss Amelia and take good care of her.
Sure, you can definitely count on me for that.
Look after things while I'm away, everyone!
Whoa,
He's
Roswell
just-
can fly?
Yeah, what the hell? Oh, okay. The
Magic is
way.
incredible. The
Hmm.
difference in circumstances from my previous experiences of this
Roswell
day must
touched
have
him.
been triggered by my visit to the village. I think I've been cursed. Could you look me over head to toe and find out for sure?
What are you talking about?
I think I've been cursed. Could you look me over head to toe and find out for sure?
No one asked you to repeat yourself, I suppose. It hasn't even been a full day since I first told you about shamans. You're far too impressionable for it. Wait just a minute.
Oh,
You really have been cursed, I suppose. Now why should I have to go through the trouble of saving your life, I suppose?
I expected an unlovable and cold response like that, so I came fully prepared to convince you. If I die, your dearest Puck is bound to be sad.
Huh? You think too highly of yourself. Mommy wouldn't be all that disturbed if you died.
well.
Oh, on the contrary, if I
Yep.
did, then Amelia would be at least a little bit shocked. And when Amelia feels shocked like that, Puck takes damage too.
Yep.
If you had the chance to have stopped it but chose not to, what would he think of you?
All right, I'll go along with your smooth talk this
That's
time.
that's good.
When all of this is over, I won't have anything to do with you again, I suppose.
Okay, but I'll always come back to ask for your help when I'm in trouble.
I'll destroy the spell that was used in the curse now, I suppose.
Okay.
It's burned into you on the exact spot on your body that the shaman touched while casting it, so that'll act as our reference.
Okay,
I
so
prepared for this. I've got it covered. The young men's leader with the short hair, the old lady who patted my butt,
butt.
and Mura Osa, the fake village head. I made sure all the suspects
and
touched
Roswell
different
too.
parts
He
of
touched
me.
you on the shoulder. So where is it? The dog? Wait, on his hand.
Black mist, creepy.
Abhorrent is more like it, I suppose.
So the place that the black mist came from, that's also the spot where the shaman touched me earlier, isn't it?
The dog?
Could that puppy actually be?
So does that mean the time when Rem died? Or her,
Has
Rem
something
around.
happened?
Does that mean that the dog bit her?
Several of the village children have suddenly gone missing, and now everybody is out looking all over for them.
Was I too late? Wait, don't tell me they're...
What is it? Wait, what is it you're going to?
I have to go out there and rescue those kids.
Hold on. You can't make that decision on your own. With Lord Roswell away from home, can you be certain this isn't just a ruse to divert our attention away from the mansion?
No,
True.
but what do you think we should do about this? Ignore the poor kids who are in trouble right now, go back to the mansion and tighten security? If it's not gonna bother you that all the villagers might wind up dead tomorrow, then I guess that's a solid option. You know I'm right, Rem.
What is it about this village that matters so much to you?
You remember Petra? Someday when she's all grown up, she wants to move to the capital and make clothes. Lucas wants to prove himself and eventually be the village's best woodcutter like his dad. Milda wants to take some of the prettiest flowers growing in the field, craft them into a beautiful crown, and give it to his mother. Mayna is excited because it won't be long before she'll have a little baby sister. And the brothers Dine and Kane are always fighting over which one of them will be lucky enough to marry Petra.
I was given orders to keep an eye on you. It wouldn't be right if I failed to do so.
Yeah, absolutely. After all, you need to be there to make sure I don't do anything shady.
Right.
Okay. Oh.
Rem,
That's
is
cool.
that a...
It's for protection.
But it seems so...
It's for protection.
Petra, you're awake. All right, good. You're a tough girl. I need you to save your strength, though. Don't overdo it. I'll take you back home where you can say goodbye to the pain. Just rest up for the time being.
One is still in the...
Wait, what?
Hold on, what did you say? Petra!
What'd she say?
Damn it, she's right.
She's
I don't see
missing.
the little girl with the braid anywhere.
No, please don't go. It's far too dangerous. And if the mobbies took her, it may already be...
Look, I understand what you're trying to tell me. I really do. But you heard what Petra said. She was trying to tell us the other girl was taken away.
We don't know the threat our opponent presents, or when the villagers will arrive. At worst, there's always a chance that you'll wander off somewhere, and I would never be able to find you.
It'll be fine, because I'm confident that you won't lose track of me.
What makes you so sure?
Even if no one else does, I know that you can pick up my scent. The foul odor that hangs on me.
That we
The
know.
witch's scent. Isn't that right?
Wait, Subaru, how do you know about...
No idea. There's a ton I don't understand. So much that no matter how many times I start over, I can't seem to find the answer I'm looking for. Just like there are many things you want to ask me, there are a ton of things that I want to ask you about too. So when all of this is taken care of, we should talk. We can chat until our voices are hoarse.
That's it. This is okay. This
It's
is
a
good.
promise.
So don't assassinate him.
I just want you to know I trust you, Rem. And this is my attempt at showing you can trust me also.
Just be careful out there. Don't do anything reckless.
Appreciate the concern, but don't worry about a thing. I'm demonically inspired tonight.
Demonically inspired?
Demon version of divine inspiration. For some
he-
reason, it's my favorite phrase lately.
Please take care. I'll join you soon.
Is it a trap?
Yeah, that looks like a trap.
Emilia wouldn't hesitate to save her.
True. Here we go. Ooh. Oh my, that's not good.
That doesn't hurt! Now you're stuck, and you can't get away!
Subaru, good on you, my guy. You did it. Subaru upgraded to a Mustang. Oh wait, not over yet.
Come on, you've got to be kidding.
Okay. That is a lot of them. I'm sorry to pause it. It's just, that is a shit ton of them. I thought it was just one. Where did all those things? Well, she did say that Rem did say there was more than one, didn't she? I think she did say that. Oh my gosh. Super, what are you gonna do?
If you want to fight, then bring it on!
Who did that?
The children have been safely returned to the village.
Oh,
I truly appreciate you buying some time.
Rem!
Rem, watch out!
Oh, let's go! I like seeing these two work together now. Like, we're on the same page. This is a good timeline. We're good. So Super needs to make sure he doesn't die.
Rem, over here, I see light! We're almost to the barrier!
Oh no! The little puppy. Wait, was she bit?
Rem!
No.
Rem, no!
Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. Bro,
Damn it!
you might have to reset, man. Oh, she's still alive? Oh, what is this now? Oh crap, she is a demon.
Smobby, 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 splash! Smobby, 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 smobby!
She's a demon.
So she is a okay. You idiot! What? No! Subaru!
Please hang in there. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die.
Fuck. Okay, wow. Damn. That's all I get. Damn. Oh, I really, really want to watch that next episode right now. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. That was right, Rim. The first time, Subaru went ahead and mentioned like that thing about being demonically inspired, and she was like, like, wait, what? And he was like, demonically inspired. I think it's a way cooler thing to say, and she smirked a little bit, like she smiled. It kind of made her a little happy. That was the reason why, because she's okay. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, that's why she can wear that big ass thing. Subaru might have to reset, right? Because even if he doesn't die here, he got bit, which means now he's cursed. Which I think Rem is cursed now too, because you see her, she's like surrounded, like she's got blood and everything around her. So was she bit too? Like, are they both cursed now? That means that they're both gonna die, right? That he has to reset. That's gonna suck because this was a good. This is a good spot for us to be in, like because it looks like he's finally earned her trust, you know. Ah, damn. And they even agreed to talk and everything. Oh no. I know it's kind of off topic a little bit, but I'm wondering what happened to the whole thing with Reinhardt and Felt. I wonder. Hopefully, we'll get to know a bit more about that because I'm actually curious about what happened with that. We haven't seen it in a minute. But I guess maybe hopefully in the future episode we'll get to see him, especially because I want to see my boy Reinhardt again. Oh, but man, getting back to this. Jeez. So the puppy, and you see the puppy. So the puppy doesn't. So I thought the thing that Subaru killed, I thought that was the puppy that transformed. But no, like the puppy itself is like the origin of the curse. Which because you see him there going like like controlling all the other bigger ones, which is weird. So like, what even is that puppy? So like the puppy, it's a mob beast. Is that what they call him? The mob beast. The puppy is a mob beast, but like it looks like a puppy. Those things, those look like some otherworldly beast. So they were able to get through because like one of those lantern things were off, and they were able to get through the barrier. And okay, and cursed. Okay, I gotcha. I see. So really, Subaru being cursed, there was no one really after him. It's just it happened to line up with Rem killing him. But him being cursed and going back to the mansion, I assumed that someone was targeting him or someone was targeting a member of the mansion But see, that begs the question though. The time when Rem died from the curse, how did she get cursed? Because obviously the only thing that could have cursed her is the puppy. So did she go play with the puppy on that time and then like the puppy bit her? So she got cursed? Like, I mean, because that's not something I would see Rem doing, playing with a puppy. I would see her just go to the village, do her shopping, and go straight back home. But like, apparently she must have played with the puppy, which is weird. So maybe you guys can like help me out with that in the comments. Like, how did she get cursed that time when she died? Oh man, what a crazy episode. Oh man, I really wanna. I I I need next week to come fast. I need to see that next episode. But you know what, guys? I think yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. This was a fantastic episode. Oh my goodness. And yeah, you guys are right. It's really picking up. Things are getting really crazy. I'm definitely curious about Rem and Ram. That means Ram's a demon too. So, hmm. And to get a little horn. So, are they ogres? You know, like are they ogres kind of like in Subaru's story? I don't know. I guess we'll see next episode. If you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. It does help me a tremendous amount. And if you haven't already, why not subscribe? I post Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. If you have any comments about this episode or about the series as a whole that are non-spoilery, post them below. I love reading you guys' comments. Also, if you have any suggestions on what you'd like to react to next, post those as well. And if something I have not seen, I'll take a look at them. Until next video, guys, I'm sending nothing but mad love. Stay awesome. Deuces.
Oh,